Yo, what's up, guys? All right, so it's Sunday. It's about 11:50 a.m. Getting a little bit of a late start to the day, but I didn't get home until about 12 o'clock last night. I was at a derby race yesterday, and I'm sorry for not getting an arms day in yesterday. My day was completely filled from 8:30 in the morning to when I woke up to clear to 12 o'clock a.m. when I got home. So that's my bad. I probably should have got up a little earlier and went and hit arms before we went to the first thing we did yesterday. But that's all in the past now. I took a rest day from back and then a technical rest day yesterday because I missed the gym. But that's to be expected when you live a busy life. And it's alright to miss a day or two in the gym. Yeah, I mean, a habit missed once. This is a quote, by the way. I can't remember exactly who it's by, so I don't know who to credit, but it's not by me, so I'm not crediting myself. You can go Google it if you want, but the quote goes, a habit missed once is the start of a new habit, and a habit missed once is a mistake. A habit missed twice is the start of a new habit. So I missed the gym 2 days in a row, and usually that's no biggie, but today I woke up and I was like, I haven't went to the gym for the last 2 days, I don't need to go today. That was the start of a new habit, and I did not let that happen at all. I freaking put my clothes on and left the flipping house, man. I'm not about to let myself go to waste. So, all that being said, it's Sunday, which means it's legs. And I'm going to try to do some heavy squatting today. I think I'm going to max out on squat. But my form is going to be janky as hell, but I think I'm going to max out. I'm going to shoot for 285 with clean form. But I haven't squatted heavy in 6 months to a year, or solid 6 months it's been since I've squatted heavy. The reason for that is my knees aren't that great. I'm scared to injure myself, and overall I just don't have good form. And I know that the way to fix good form is to work on it, but I don't know what it is. My legs, the muscles and ligaments in my legs are so tight that my heels always lift off the ground. And I've done tons of stretches, tons of research, and everything that I look at just says that it's because my quads are too tight and my the Achilles tendon in my calf is too tight, which then that's causing my feet to not get the full range of motion. So when you're on this hand is the ground and this hand is my foot. When I squat down, my heel lifts up like that, and that's no bueno, because that means I can't get as much power and drive into my squat. So I'm going to be trying to work on that and fix that. And I'm going to be moving to every leg day. We're doing compound lifts, which is my squat will be my compound lift. We're going to go do heavy squats, and then we'll just do leg machines. I mean hamstring curls, flipping leg extensions. I saw one person call it leg kickers or whatever. I don't know, because you're kicking the machine. I don't know. It's leg extension machine. You'll see it. I'll explain it to you if I remember. I might even start doing some hip abductors, because my hip abductors are very, very tight. So not necessarily doing the hip abductors machines, but stretching out my abductors and adductors. I don't know though. That's going to be a we'll see kind of deal. but we're about to the gym, so I'll stop yapping, and I will see you guys in there. All right, we got a squat set up. I did a little warm up with just the bar. My knees are hurting today, but we're still gonna go heavy. Not very smart probably, but we're still gonna do it. We're gonna start with 135 for like 1 or 2. Good, clean squats. It's gonna be really hard for me to, do the form. So with my squats, it's gonna be a bit embarrassing, but I have to take a very wide stance so that way my heels don't lift up off the ground, but it's fine. I don't need this quite yet. I have to tighten these up. It's fine, it'll work for today.
Make you appreciate it. Yeah, sure.
All right, that was fairly light. Let's add another plate. This is more than my body weight, so I'm going to throw a belt on, just for that extra assistance. Make this for 1, and then maybe move up by 25. But
Yeah, it's right around Central Coast. Down by
all right. My knee almost gave out. Almost gave out. It didn't give out, but it almost did. Let's throw. Let's go ahead and throw a 25 on and see if we can do it. And if not, we'll drop down to a 10.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we were good on that. Right on.
Then I'm gonna take a break, take a rest, and recuperate. All right, we're probably gonna. Hopefully, I'll be able to do this. This might be my top set for the day. I don't know. My knees were feeling not that great on the last set. Now it's 225, but we're gonna move up through 25 on each side, and we're gonna see how it moves. I didn't go ass to grass, but I went deep enough. I still hit the 90. That's all that matters. I think we might move to 315. I don't know if I could tack on another 40 pounds. Let's throw a 35 on. Take a rest and re-hit it. All right, we took a little rest, about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. 295 at 210 body weight. This is just about 1.5. Yeah, I don't think we can get that. Not yet. I think give me a week. So. Our standing max for squats is 285. Nope. 275. 275 squats, 330 deadlift, and 225 bench. I'm 17 years old, 205 pounds, and have been lifting for a year, roughly. Inconsistently, a year and a half. Very well, inconsistently about like 1.8 years, a year and 8 months. Consistently about a year and a half. These are realistic goals I have. By the time I'm 20, I want to hopefully compete in a natural bodybuilding show, which I would just need to put on about 10 pounds of lean mass and then cut. So in the next 2.5 years, I should be entering my first natural bodybuilding show, benching 315, squatting 405, and hopefully deadlifting 495. Hybrid training is very hard. Hybrid training is not easy. Being strong and being a bodybuilder is not easy. But mark my words, I will do it. I'm gonna archive this video, I'm gonna save this video, just this little portion right here. In 2.5 years. That date would be, let's see, it would be January of 2028. January of 2028 is 2.5 years away. Or December of 2020, it'd be December of 2027, I think. Just about. 2027, end of 2027, beginning of 2028. Hopefully we're benching around 315, squatting around 405, and deadlifting around 495. I don't know where we'll be at, but I don't know. Depends if I fully commit to bodybuilding or not, or powerlifting, or athletics. I don't know yet, but this is just the very beginning of my fitness journey. We have a long road to go, and I will get there. I'll see you guys though for some freaking RDLs. All right, we loaded a plate on the Smith machine. We're just gonna do some RDLs. I gotta lower the freaking safety. Whoopsie daisy. There we go. Now we can actually get a stretch. However, I'm just gonna go from here, load up at 35 and throw a belt on. So that way I can really feel the activation on these hamstrings. One hell of a set. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run over, do some leg extensions. Then we're gonna do superset that with hamstring curls. And I'm just gonna move back and forth. And then, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That was really good. So my main goal for the first 2 lifts were to get that muscle tore up. My quads are torn, my hamstrings are torn, my calves. I'm not gonna work my calves today, but yeah, they're torn. Now we're gonna go and apply a big stretch and a big contraction to increase blood flow. And that is how you get a pump, and a pump is how you get bigger. So yeah, see you guys in a second. All right, I lied. We're just gonna slam out 2 sets here, 3 sets maybe, and then go over to hamstrings. All right, we're up the weight, same thing. All right, those 2 sets were great. Yeah, we're gonna call that good and go do some hamstring curls. Sorry there's not too much commentary today, I just fighting demons today. All right, hamstring curls. Some short fuckers out here. Some short people out here, man. There we go. All right.
Of the weight, same thing. We're gonna wait for the burn to wear off here though, just so we can get the most out of the next set. And then after this, should be excessively pumped. And we'll go post. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna pose or not. We'll see. All right. All right, 2 hit. Well, that's why. I'll put it on 160, not freaking 130. Legs is concluded. Let's go pose. What's up? Just real quick, just letting you guys know I did change my mind. I'm not gonna pose down today. It's a great pump, but my legs are like a little chunky. I've got quite a lot of leg fat. I mean, not quite a lot, I shouldn't say that. Solid 80% of my legs are muscle, but you're just not able to see the insertions and the striations with the baby fat that's over them. So no pose today. We're gonna head home, and I'll see you guys for a pretty, what I hope to be a nasty chest day tomorrow. Peace out.